What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the GNS Trucking YouTube channel. On today's video, we are thrashing. So we're trying to get ready for this weekend's race. We've got LS Fest Friday, Saturday, and Sunday in Bowling Green, Kentucky. So we're getting the race trailer ready. We will have merch there. So if you guys want to come buy a t-shirt, just want to come hang out, shoot the crap, get an autograph, I'll kiss some babies, sign some autographs, whatever you want me to do, I will be there. It will be your guys' day. I mean, I will have to go race, but besides that, we're there to hang out with the fans and hopefully see some of you guys there. So I do know that you have to go online and do like some kind of waiver to go to that race. I'm not sure if you can just get in the day of, but right now, guys, we're going to go over the Peterbilt. So I'm going to be taking the Peterbilt instead of my Dodge. I'm going to hook the gooseneck to the Peterbilt, and we're going to take this thing. That way I've got a place to sleep the first night we're there, because I could only get a room for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and I'm going up tomorrow night. So, and plus we're going to need the white Dodge here to pull something else. So I'm going to take the Peterbilt. My wife is coming up Friday evening after school gets out for the kids. And for now, though, guys, this is the Excursion I bought. So I bought it to redo it. That was my ultimate goal, was get this thing, redo it, make it nice. And I was going to put a lift kit. I got so many Ford parts laying around. Like I got a lift kit, wheels and tires. I got a whole front axle. I've got everything to fix this thing with. But now that I've got it, I thought it was rust-free. That was the whole reason for me getting it, is because it was rust-free. And it's got a good running 6.0 in it, which is pretty rare to have a good running 6.0. Then I got to looking at it. Well, I noticed there was like a little bit right here, which I thought, well, that ain't no big deal. And then I opened the door, and there she is, boys. Look at this. That thing is just eat out all up through here, all up the sides, all up through the front. So we got it there. And then we got the bumpers rusted out, which ain't no big deal. The frame's okay, and the rest of the body's okay. So I'm still up against it. I don't know, should I fix it? Should I, go ahead and do all the work to it, make it nice? I've always wanted my wife to have a lifted Excursion. That'd be something for her to carry the kids around in and keep mileage off her Denali, because that thing there is, that's an expensive vehicle. It would be really nice to keep mileage off that thing. So for right now, though, guys, we're going to go down here and see if we can get it started, get it unloaded. I've got to get the Peterbilt up here, get it cleaned up. I got to fix that front mud flap. I've got a light out on the front. I want to get it waxed, cleaned up, polished. I want to get the new bumper on the front of it. So today's going to be a pretty good, interesting video, because we're definitely putting a bumper on the truck. We're not going to this show without a good looking truck. This thing's got to be cleaned up and polished. So let's get started, guys. I ain't had this thing running in a week or two since I got home. Come on, girl. Oh, without fail, every time. How much air is in? Oh, it's low on air. That's weird. Usually this thing will sit for 2 weeks without losing any air. Check it out, guys. I got a haircut today. And I look a little weird, I know. Got my haircut, got my beard trimmed up. It's gonna be pretty for this weekend, and I'm so excited to see you guys. I hope some of you guys do make it out, and if you do, we'll hang out. We'll have the Mustang there, we'll have my wife there, the boys are coming, so you get to see the boys. Braxton, Zayden both be there. It's gonna be a good time. Cletus will be there, James. I'm gonna be racing James. I got a grudge race set up with him. We haven't decided on terms yet, but I'm pretty sure I know what I'm going to ask for. So anyways, guys, I'm going to get this thing aired up. Let's get it to the shop, get this beast pulled off the back, and I want to see if it'll start, really. What I might do is I've got a Ford F-350 at the shop that needs a motor. If that's the case, where this frame's got some damage, so you can just cut these frames in the front. There's like, right down here, you see them like rivets? Well, you just cut those rivets and take your grinder and cut those. It's like spot welded. you cut those spot welds and you just pull the whole front frame out of it. Like it just pops right out, pop a new one in, weld it, bolt it, you're done. I've done 4 or 5 of them like that. If I was to do that, I would change it to the bucket style front springs and do a Fummins swap. So put a Cummins in it, then it'd be a Fummins. And that's probably what I'm gonna end up doing. So do a Cummins in this thing, fix the front end, put all that suspension I got on it. This thing would be a beast. And then that would give me a motor for my truck. The F350 I got at the shop. I was gonna either do a Fummins in it or this one. So I ain't decided yet. Either way, it's a lot of work. And right now, I've got the marine cab over. I've got all the cab overs being done. There's so much work going on right now. It's crazy. But we're knocking away at them. All the projects are finally coming to a close. The Air Force truck, I finally got a good lead on some parts and got a bunch of those in. We got a pier built down there. We're doing a C-15 rebuild. Just a lot of work going on. And just like that, my boy's here to save the day. And this guy. Like I just called him like 2 minutes ago and he lived 15 minutes away. Dude, what the heck? How'd you get here so fast? It's like you read my mind or something. Dude, all it needed was a tire. Right? Florida?
7.3?
No, 6.0.
6.0.
I wish it was 7.3. I've got everything to fix it with, but I don't know if I'm gonna fix it or not. It's hit pretty hard. You just buy it and just take it with you. Get this thing off, guys, and we can go loads of boats. Alright guys, we got it off. We're gonna take it up here on the hill and park it and see what kind of, how hard it is gonna be to fix it. So nothing else. The other truck will be getting fixed and that'll be getting a Cummins in it. So we'll have some Fummins Excursion. That's my dream vehicle. I love these new trucks. I love the new Dodge. Love all, you know, I love all the newer equipment. Trust me, but who wouldn't want a Fummins Excursion? There it is, boys. James Towing. There's my boy Jeremy right there. He takes care of us for sure. So at least give him a shout out, guys. Give him a call and tell him a big thank you for helping us out always. Anytime we have a problem, they're always there. You got your radio on there, Whiskey Man? There he comes. You ain't got no radio on? What the crap, boy? What the crap? Yeah, boys, we loading and loading and loading. Guys, we are slammed right now. I cannot keep up. Slammed. About to go crazy. New trailers. Woo! Bell. Let's go home and get another trailer, and then we gotta put the bumper on. So guys, we're gonna end up taking the camper. My wife is wanting to take the camper to LS Fest now, so now it's just turned into a big old freaking mess. We was just gonna take the merch trailer, but now it's turned into a cluster mess. Man, look at that. I've always wanted a trailer with a nice, pretty polished back on it. I don't know how people keep their trucks like that. I just don't. I mean, I try, but it's just like that thing is shiny. So right now we're out here getting my CO2 bottle filled. We got some new parts today from Motion. So here's our new, this is what we're gonna control the boost with. You got a CO2 bottle, all the fittings, boost controller, all of it. You got an adapter of that? Figured you did. This is the man with the plan. All right, guys, so this is Armageddon's new transmission. I don't know if you guys remember this car or not from Florida, but it's a total different car now. Ford powered. It is a true Ford powered. This motor right here hurts so many feelings because this ain't no $100,000 Proline or nothing like that. That's a true Ford garage built race car motor. 16 years old and fastest Ford big block world record, right?
It was a 422, and now it's been faster.
Okay, yeah. So it's been faster than 422, guys. I can tell you that. It's been fast. This is the one This is the one Justin Swanstrom wrecked in Florida. Golly bum, dude. Y'all have really come a long way with this car. Golly bum. Oh.
He's not full. He's like, that's when he comes. Because they ain't got a brake light on.
I think it's old school, ain't it?
No, it's still brand new.
Really? Yeah. All right, guys. So this is Taylor. He's the one that pilots this rig. God, this thing's beautiful, ain't it?
They're pretty bad.
That's,
Voila!
that's crazy,
Banging,
man.
banging. He's filming everything.
We got some CO2 now, some nitrous. I can just put that to the intake. All right, guys. So just got back to the shop. Went ahead. I left the darn gauge for my bottle out there. We filled that thing up with nitrous, like y'all seen. And here's all the brackets, fittings, everything. So this is a double boost solenoids. So I gotta hook them up, get them wired in, get all the fittings, the bottle bracket, everything mounted up to the cage, run the line. And I'm pretty particular about how I run everything on this car, so it's gonna take a little bit. Changing the oil. So I run Rotella 1540 synthetic in this thing. Just a, good old Willis oil filter. Look, guys, this is a stock block, non-re-sleeve, none of that bull crap. 6.0 stock crank. Like, this thing is pretty much a stock motor, some good pistons, rods. Just a little bitty precision turbo. I mean, nothing special. This is as budget built as it can get. It's just a really clean budget built car. So I am putting the straps back on it. I don't want to be riding no bumper wheelies. I do want to ride a wheelie just like side by side with jack stand, just because it'd be cool. And we do have wheelie stops, so I don't crush everything underneath the car when it comes back down. And then went ahead and checked all the bolts back here in the transmission since I put the converter in it. I did put a new converter in this car since me and James and Nate tested it in Florida. What really makes the power of this car is these Cletus valve covers. If you ain't got a set of Cletus valve covers, you're not going fast. That's just all there is to it. Plus, Fuel Injector Clinic sent me a bad friggin' set of injectors. So I want to give them guys a shout out for hooking us up with these injectors. They did help us out on them a little bit. I'm new to the racing world, so I'm not getting no killer deal on parts, but they did help us out. So I definitely want to give them a shout out just because they are really, really good injectors. And they sent me all the ends, so I changed them all over to these style. This thing's pretty clean. Just a little, it's dirty right now, but it's a clean build. That's it, guys. Let's get back on it, get the oil changed. You gotta get it loaded up. And poor little old jack stand, I'm coming for you, buddy. You're probably gonna give me a good old butt whooping, but I'm gonna come try. So guys, this thing is on straight methanol, so this is what the oil cap looks like. Now once the car warms up, the oil turns all like milky looking, which I change it after every time I take it out. It's definitely due for an oil change, but you have to change it after every outing. Like every weekend, you'll race it for the weekend and then bring it home and change the oil in it. All right, guys, we got the slicks off of it. Taylor and everybody showed up and tag teaming the, they just whooped that wheel's ass, actually. And we got one of them on. Dang, it looks good. Check Check her out, guys. We got some new breather lights. We're getting this truck in tip-top shape. We do got her hooked to the spread axle tonight. This will be its first good heavy load. About to find out what that truck's made of. That's a heavy load. All right, I gotta get back here and get to work. It's like 12:30 in the morning. God, this thing looks sick with these radials on it and these wheels. Get the parachute on this thing. This thing is going to just absolutely look magnificent. So now we're moving on to boost controllers. So I've already put the 66 millimeter wastegate on it. Welded that on the other night before I went racing, and kind of screwed myself because I didn't test it before I went on the brake. I did do a pull with it, which it made boost. It made like, I don't know, like 9 pounds. Well, I didn't do a trans brake test. So I got up there to go race and put it on the line, and it only made 1 pound of boost. I mean, it was such a pooch off the line. Oh, I was embarrassed. It wouldn't even do a burnout. There's the CO2 bottle right behind the seat. Fits perfect right there. I can reach right over there and flip it on when we get ready to race. I do have to go get the gauges for it because I left it over there at my buddy's house, the guy that filled the bottle with nitrous. So gotta do that. Gotta hook the bump up, which the switch is up there at the house, which goes right here. So trans brake, then you'll have the bump in right there. That's just where the car kicks forward and helps you get up on boost better. Guys, it's like 2 o'clock in the morning. I didn't get much sleep last night either. So I'm gonna get home and get some good sleep and then come back rested in the morning, get this thing hooked out. That way and get it loaded up and get out of here. So we are gonna take the camper. My wife is going. Zayden and Braxton's going. Amy is staying with her grandma. And we're gonna go enjoy some racing. We are gonna have some t-shirts there. So I really do hope you guys make it. It'd be really cool to have some fans there and get to see everybody. So anyways, guys, I will see y'all in the morning. We'll continue this video then and try to get it done so we can get to the race. All right, guys, good morning. It's the next day and we are getting ready to go. We're in a mad thrash right now. So my wife has a field trip with the kids tomorrow, her and her dad. So I'm not gonna be able to go. I'm gonna go over here and get everything set up. That way when the family gets there, we're comfortable, camper set up, air conditioners on, like the whole 9 yards. So we're gonna get this thing unhooked or get it put down to where we can get everything hooked up to the truck. Then I've got to hook the race car trailer up. We got to go down to the shop, pick up the race car because it is going to go with us. There's no point in going without it. Then when I get over there, I'm going to finish putting the parachute on and hooking up the CO2, all that good stuff. So I got a bunch done to it last night, which I'm pretty happy with. But guys, let's get this all done and get ready to head out of here. Oh, Huddy boy. You ready to work? You greasy?
Yeah, I've been chewing on it.
He loves chewing on head bolts. It looks pretty good too. Everything hooked up good. I was worried about the mud flaps hitting the camper. We got the car loaded up in the trailer, and we got one more thing to do before we leave. We got to get the bumper on the truck. So we got a 20-inch chrome bumper for it because the two things we were lacking was the bumper and the stacks. They just don't match this truck. They're just too small. So I got a 20-inch bumper. I got a set of 8-inch stacks for it. And I was kind of waiting to do this. Guys, we've been kind of holding off on our content on the cab overs and the Peterbilts and stuff just because the house project, I was trying to get it done before we really got back started at it. And I've also been putting together the dream team of building these trucks. So my family loves building these trucks. And before I was just kind of winging it. Like I was getting a project, starting it, and I've not been able to finish them, and it's driving me crazy. So now I've got 2 Detroits going together, 2 complete built Detroits. I got 2 wiring harnesses one for a Freightliner. I've got one for the International. I've got 2 other N14 motors. I've got all the parts coming for the W900, the International, Air Force truck. I'm getting all them parts off, sending them off to be powder coated. So we're just trying to get all the parts together to where I do not have to stop dead middle of the project. Like the Air Force truck, that thing came out of paint 3 months ago. I've not been able to get the interior pieces, the door pieces. Thanks to you guys and a couple of the fans, I have been able to find everything that I need now. So we're trying to get all the parts rounded up, and we're going to go through these projects one at a time. I've also bought a Mack day cab truck. I got another International Eagle. I'll be bringing those onto the channel next week. I've just been kind of holding off. So guys, don't get down on me. I know the views are down right now just because I've not been putting out some really good content like we usually do. But just give me a little bit of time. Let me get my house done. We've got LS Fest this weekend. I'm really excited about that. I've been planning that for months. And the race car stuff is just something to clear my mind. Like, it really does. It helps me clear my mind. Any kind of stress I got built up, it gets rid of it. And guys, I promise you, my guys, my dad, my brother, my papa, all of us together on these cab over projects, our cab over fleet will be in tip-top shape in the next few months. So stick with us. Let's put this bumper on this Peterbilt, get this thing looking good, and we're gonna head to LS Fest. All right, guys, we're about got this bumper off. Holy crap, there's so many bolts in this thing. Hidden bolts, them tag bolts. Hey, that's Peterbilt quality right there. That's... You about got it, I see it moving. Is it turning?
Yeah, but that
I wonder if it's turning behind the tag.
Out about 1.5 inches, 1.25 inches.
Steel.
I wonder if it's turning behind the tag.
No, well now you've got about 1/2 inch, 1/4, about 3/8 of an inch left on the end.
Oh, guys, I'm excited about putting this bumper on, but it's a nightmare. Oh, that's for my race car.
Yeah, Merry Christmas. That's probably still wet.
We gotta take that off. We gotta mount the parachute bag to that.
I should have known that before I painted it.
But it don't matter. Still looks good.
Looks
It's the
alright.
thought that counts.
Should have done been on the road.
What do you want done with these wires?
Holy crap. Which ones? What the heck is that?
It's a strobe box.
Oh, yeah. Why is that on there?
It's mounted there by adhesive, but it's way up in there. I'll always look.
Yeah, I don't need that crap on there no more. Hold on, I'll just take it off. No, I ain't putting it back. Well, don't bust my lights. I might use them for something else. Look at that little cute little thing.
Where's the big?
Right there.
Oh, that's my wallet.
Got the party now. I got everybody here.
The green?
No, this is my big 20 for the people.
Easy. Hey, you're a
Hurry up, the razor.
Yeah. That thing weighs 38.2 pounds. Twice as heavy as that other boat. 38 pounds.
Shoot, that thing's about 100 pounds, 150. All right, let's see what it looks like. Stick it up there. See if I like it. We might just put the other one back on.
You gotta move that lock off the other one. Yeah. Put it on there.
Oh, definitely. Definitely. Makes, look at that.
Both in it. Go.
Jeez. It's a whole different truck.
Visor and this here made a whole different truck on it.
Put the big pipes on it, that thing's gonna look good. Look at that. Like I said, guys, I got a good team now. Oh my goodness, this is a whole different look.
$20 bumper.
It's amazing the difference a bumper will make on one.
$20 bumper. $30 visor.
I know, right?
They get $100,000 truck.
Oh, yeah. I over-tightened it, didn't I? Daggone it. Looks good.
Well, you don't use impact. Well, it's supposed to have a spacer in there, ain't it?
No.
But it ain't. It's supposed to have a little spacer in there so when you tighten it down, it don't bulk it up like that.
Yeah, you don't mess.
We put spacers on the
That's where Devin had it crooked when I tightened it.
Oh, whatever.
Oh, it looks good.
You don't tighten it up.
Oh, you don't need
This ain't gonna come off, right?
Hey, it ain't coming off there. Oh, it looks good.
Find grease.
All right, now we got the bumper on. That's complete. We're wiring up the lights back here now. I gotta finish hooking that brace up. Car is strapped down though. We got that all done. So as soon as we get the wires done, then we're out of here. All right, guys, it's that time. We're getting ready to head out of here. Waddy's gonna drive my Dodge up. We got the race car, all of our stuff in there, grill. I mean, we're ready to have a good weekend, regardless if we win, lose, or we're just gonna have a good time. So, anyways, that is gonna be all for today's video. Guys, don't forget to go over to the Gentry Mom's channel, which will probably be called Gentry Racing here pretty soon. But over that channel and check us out. We're going to be doing a lot of stuff on this channel, and it's going to be all truck and big truck stuff. So any of the racing stuff is going to be on the other channel. With what we've done and we've just actually spent a lot of money, invested a lot of money into this channel. I can't wait to show you guys the new trucks. So when I get back home from this trip, y'all are gonna get to see the new trucks that are coming to the channel. And everybody's been asking for a Mac. I will let you know that much. I did get a Mac. So it is one, I mean, it's a sick Mac too. So it's a better Mac than I ever dreamed of having. So anyways, guys, I'm gonna get on the road and we'll be seeing you next time.